Hey everybody, welcome to Club and Country. Russ Thaler, Calen Carr here with you. And now that the semifinal round of World Cup qualifying is over, we await the Hex. It's time to turn inward to the club teams and which national team players are going to be extremely important for their clubs as they attempt to make it into the MLS Cup playoffs. And I ask, is there a more dangerous defender offensively in MLS than Steve Birnbaum of DC United?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I think especially when you look at how good he is in the air. I think he's a pretty unique player. Reminds me a little bit of Chad Marshall in that way. A guy you just don't want to go up against in the air. And Ben Olsen has used that. You know, set pieces, they target him. And then also late in games, when they've been down goals, they've actually thrown him up as another forward just to kind of bang in the box. And they've been able to sneak some late goals that way.
And DC United just 1 point below the red line at this point. Same goes for New England Revolution, both have 33 points. And Juan Agudelo, we haven't seen him on the national team in quite a while, but he certainly seems to be playing at a national team level at this point.
He's always had national team talent. That's something we've known. Now we've seen him actually put it together in a little bit of a run here. It's in a good spurt. His movement for New England has really unlocked their team. You know, they've changed the formation. He's also come into the lineup at the same time. Jay Heaps has them flying right now. They've got a lot of really nice pieces, but he seems to be the most important one right now. And I think he's 23 years old, Russ. So he's got to still have a future with the national team.
He scored a national team goal back in 2010, did Juan Agudelo. Over in the Western Conference, the defending champs are hanging out near the bottom of the playoff picture. And Darlington Nagbe didn't see any minutes in those last two World Cup qualifiers for the United States. Only has one goal on the season for Portland. What does Nagbe have to do, not only to push his team back towards the title picture that they were in a year ago, but also get more minutes with the national team?
This is a tough one for me, Russ, because I don't know if it's something. He's firmly in the national team picture now, so you're going to seeing him in these camps in training, and he doesn't seem to really be giving him much of a look. With his club, he's the third most important player. He's got Adi, Valeri, and then him.
Yeah, and maybe Diego Chara is a guy you could even argue is above Nagbe on that list.
That's right, and so I don't know if it's necessarily something that he can really force his way through his play with his club team. I think he really just needs to continue to be a cog in that team and then try and make an impact once they get into the playoffs. I think Portland's safe in that sixth spot, though.
All right, so who do you think in the national team picture is most important to their club team as we approach the MLS Cup playoffs? Leave those thoughts in the comments section below. We'll see you next time on Club and Country.